Damn. I just can't think of an idea for a video at all. I'm all types of lost here. What can I make a video on? Chris Tyson? That's a lot of stuff to go through. That's gonna take up all my video space. That's gonna be a long time to edit. It's gotta be something shorter and easier to explain. And I also want to expose someone that hasn't really been that vaguely exposed yet. So that the bad things that they've done can really get out there and really get them caught up. But who would that be? Wait a minute. 6arakin. Hey everyone, Emerald here. And yes, you heard me right. Today we're going to be talking about 6arakin. Now, if you don't know who this is, it's a guy who's like very trash, like really bad at Mortal Kombat 1. Like he's really bad at that game. So bad, in fact, that he went to shooters and he's still bad. So bad at shooters to the point where he went back to fighting games to play BBFZ. But he's bad at that game too. So he went to Tekken 8, but he's bad at that game too. Every game he touches, he's always bad at it. Like literally, I'm about to send him a message on his PlayStation and like show up a picture of Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles, cause that game is easy as hell. You might as well start off with that one. That's practice mode for fighting game players. Anyways, enough about all that other stuff. We're here to expose. And 6arakin has done some wild stuff lately. So bad to the point where I got word that his wife left him because of the things that he's done. So let's start out pretty simple. He started out as a Mortal Kombat streamer. He would play Mortal Kombat, lose, and that was pretty much it. He would also mock up lies about him being the best Kenshi player on MK1, which is obviously not true because the most he knows is how to summon Sento to carry him in a basic 3-hit combo that Kenshi has. Absolutely embarrassing. Now that we got the simple stuff out the way, let's talk about some of the allegations. Let's start out simple. Him raiding fan service streamers. Usually after his streams, we wouldn't know what he'd be doing. But there was one time where he forgot to turn his stream off, and we saw what he sees after the stream is done. He likes to raid on fan service streamers for a lot of time, and he will sit there staring at the screen, eyes basically glued to the screen, looking at these women intensely. And it's just really weird to me, bro. How are you gonna say you're not on any type of weird shit when right after your stream, you will literally look something like that up? On Twitch, no less. On your computer, no less. While you have a wife, no less. Like, bro, come on. How are you this horny? And then another problem. He would give these girls donations. A lot of money, too. A lot of money. Like, he gives them donations back to back, and it's actually scary. It's some weird stuff. And it's even worse with the fact that he has a wife that genuinely cares for him. Like, it's really sad. Like, she puts up with all of the bullshit that 6arakin spits out. And it makes me feel so bad for her, man. I genuinely feel so bad for her. Like, it's sad stuff. It's sad stuff. Now, he would have this weird rule, or like these rules in his games, where if somebody wants to play with him, they need to follow a certain condition to be able to play as a certain character. One of these conditions is somebody having to call him daddy to play as a character that he has banned. The characters that he bans the most is Scorpion, Omni-Man, Sub-Zero. Well, pretty much any character that can beat him without like pretty much any character with good combos. If a character has good combos like Johnny Cage or whatever, he will ban that character and only leave trash characters that nobody plays, like Tanya and Ashura. And he gets so down bad, it's even to the point where he has kids, little kids that just want to play the game, calling him daddy and shit. And they don't want to call him that. They literally refuse, right? But then here's what he does. He threatens to leave the lobby and ban the person that he was gonna play with just so they can call him daddy so they can play the game. That's nuts. That's nuts. I have never heard anything like that in my entire life. That's just weird. Like, bro, it's a no-brainer why his wife would have left him. It's a no-brainer. Camera got blurry again. Sorry about that. Like, it's a no-brainer why his wife left him because of weird stuff like this. Now we're gonna be talking about some exclusive stuff. I might be asking, but Malachi, what do you mean by some exclusive stuff? Sorry about my voice cracks. By exclusive stuff, I mean things said by his past editors or his ex-editors. Yes, 6arakin does hire editors for his videos and his streams and stuff like that, right? And one of these editors has actually came out to say some things about 6arakin, like after he fired her for some stuff. I don't know what exactly why he fired her, but she said that 6arakin has made sexual remarks to some guy's 2-year-old daughter. 2-year-old daughter, or was it their sister? It was either their daughter or their sister. I'm actually not quite sure. It was either one of those. It was either one or the other. And here's where I really get, like, concerned. He talks about all this stuff, right? And he never talks about it. Like he's all this stuff that's going on, all these allegations. But how aggressive he is. You would have thought that he tried to, like, clear his name of these allegations, right? No. He says absolutely nothing and goes on streaming acting like nothing happened. Even to the point where his chat has been calling him a pedophile because, like, they know the type of weird stuff that he's on, even during his streams, and he still doesn't say anything about it. He refuses to talk about it, and it's just weird. Now, this is something that came out that is actually quite recently new. Some new information from the Chicken Warlord, who usually makes videos exposing 6arakin and making, like, rage compilations based off of Arakin. Apparently, 6arakin has been flirting with random women online, and also he's apparently banned his wife from his live chat so that she doesn't know what's going on and can't see the streams and, like, figure out what's actually happening. And I knew something was off because he always changes his mood entirely every single time that his wife is around, or at least his wife can be heard somewhere off screen. And he always tells her and, like, yells at her to get out and stuff so that she doesn't see the chat on a computer. And he always seems to block his screen every single time. And now, the final thing. Following OnlyFans girls on Instagram. And Twitter as well, I think. And if you're following an OnlyFans girl on any type of social media site, that's depressing. Like, that's just some sad shit to do. That's just some stupid shit to do. Like, bro, why? What's the point? What's really that interesting about a girl that has some morals? What's that interesting about it? And on top of that, I'm watching this video right now. I see this video right now. Apparently, he's still sad after his wife left him. Well, what did you expect? What did you think was going to happen if, you know, you're doing all these things and people have been catching on? People are going to catch on to the things that you do. People are going to see the weird things that you do and the acts that you commit, and they're going to be like, oh man, this is crazy. Let me tell his wife about this so that she knows that he's not that nice of a guy. Like, bro, people were going to expose you one way or another, you idiot. Like, what did you think was gonna happen if your wife found out that you were talking to all these random girls, you were following and donating to these OnlyFans chicks? Like, bro, what did you think was going to happen, you idiot? What did you think was gonna happen? And yeah, apparently his wife has left him quite recently. This video seemed to have came out 8 or 9 hours ago, from what I'm seeing right now. And it's just so funny. It's so funny to me how he thinks he can get away with something like this and expect to not get caught. Like, bro, it was gonna happen eventually. It was always gonna happen. It was pretty much planned at this point. So yeah, just like that, 6arakin got exposed. And you know, his chat prevails again. You know, we got everything out of the way. And you know, I hope his wife, after this, manages to find a better man, maybe find a person that's better for her, suits her better, maybe doesn't treat her like shit every time. You know, just a person that's overall better for her. Because I really did feel bad for her. I honestly felt bad for her. And you know, I'm just happy that this whole thing with 6arakin is over with. I'm happy that he got defeated, his ego's deflated and all that stuff. I'm just happy to see his downfall. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was praying on his downfall for ages now. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for coming over here. I'm so happy that you guys decided to come into my channel, watch my videos, subscribe, like, all this stuff. I'm very happy that you guys are here for me all the time. And once again, thank you for 30 subs. I never thought we would have been able to do it. I'm so happy for having you guys around and watching my videos and all that stuff. And just like that, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.